My name is Brandi Lites, and I'm here to present my speech, The Power of One. The power of one. One, a person, a moment, a place. There are many things that constitute the power of one. One person can be the source of a tremendous power, a generator of power, inspiration, motivation, stimulation, coercion. The tools used by one to construct power. Power can be intentional, power can be accidental, power can be a revelation. People who had the power to change left a lasting impact on the history of our nation. George Washington was the first president of the United States, and he helped shape the way of modern government. Another president, Abraham Lincoln, who among his biggest accomplishments was the Emancipation Proclamation, which freed the slaves. The power of one can be intelligence that exceeds the standard knowledge. Someone with the brain power to move the world into a new technological era, such as Thomas Edison, George Washington Carver, and the pure genius of Albert Einstein. The power of one to lead a movement can create a movement. Martin Luther King Jr. and the Civil Rights Movement punctuated his legendary speech, "I have a dream." Malcolm X, the leader of a more radical black Muslim movement, and Ronald Reagan, his charismatic and personable style, inspiring the modern conservative political movement. The power of one in politics. The Democratic Party will have its first female or African American nominee, and one of them will become president. It is the belief in one that can lead to power. The power of one event can be unbelievable, unimaginable. The power of one event and the place where it occurred, the place can leave a lasting impression on you. Like Hiroshima, where the first atomic bomb was used on human beings. Or Pearl Harbor, where so much destruction took place that gave way to grief and mourning. The kind of powerful event that brings together a nation. Or the somber, sad, angry rush you get when you visit Arlington Cemetery or the Vietnam Memorial. The disbelief we feel when we remember our country lost so many. Sometimes this cause is just. Sometimes it is more controversial. The power of one changed the history of this country. It changed how we think, how we function in society. It changed the visible, how we travel, how we view others, but it also changed the invisible. Have we reached George Orwell's reality? I have been to Ground Zero in Manhattan. It is indeed the power of one place that can be overwhelming, a location that represents grief, fear, innocence, anger, and permanent change. This event was created by one group led by one man, Osama bin Laden. But the power of one place can certainly be positive. Powerful to the individual, powerful in an inspiring and awesome way. Iguazu Falls, on the border of Argentina and Brazil, the breathtaking waterfalls, with its largest fall, La Garganta del Diablo, the Devil's Throat, the roar of the millions of gallons of water hitting the rocks below. This shows the power of nature. The noise that is the power that creates, the noise that is this power creates can be deafening, a power that cannot be stopped. The power of one can come in many different ways, from a person, a place, a moment, or event. Human power starts from an idea or action. Each one of us has the power to make a change and difference. It just depends on how and if we decide to use this power for good or evil. Great leaders understand this. People must believe. They must aspire. Great leaders make people feel positive about life and their position in it. The power of purpose, it can be the force that allows leaders to be great. So can you look inside yourself and find the power within? It only takes one. Thank you.